What's up, Nation? Rock Var broadcasting live here on Var Nation, hanging out with you guys on this Friday night, I guess it is. How's it going? It's been a couple days since the last stream, and big stuff happened in DC Universe Online today. Big, huge stuff. Today was the live reveal of what water powers are going to look like. They went through all of the powers, healing and DPS, and they showed us exactly what we have to look forward to come August 30th when the power set goes live. And it is phenomenal. So I'm just going to play some DCUO tonight here with you guys for about the next hour and talk about the power set. If you didn't get a chance to see it, you can go see that on DC Universe Online's official YouTube page, and I will include a link to that in the comments, or not the comments, in the information part of this once it's up live. Right now I don't have the ability to do that, but once it goes up on YouTube, not live, but you know what I mean. Once the video is up on YouTube for your later enjoyment, pleasure, your later in pleasurement, then I'll get the link in there to shoot you guys over to that. But if you haven't seen it, and you have any questions or anything, we can talk about that. You're welcome to ask in the chat. And if you have seen it, I'm interested in your input and what you think about the power set, and if you're excited to use it. It looks pretty awesome. I know we're on a little bit later than we normally are. We got busy. We had the things got kind of screwy around here because of the couple of days off that we took. So Bodie's birthday was Thursday and yesterday. So we took off yesterday and didn't, it would have normally been a streaming day, and we didn't. And so that puts the very next day that we stream on a bath night. So we had to do bath night and all that good stuff. And then what I'm going to do, I believe, is go ahead and stream now. And I think we're going to stream tomorrow night as well. And then that puts us back on our Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule for next week. So that's kind of what we're attempting to do anyway. So right now I'm just doing Amazon Fury Part 3 stuff with Superman JLA. Trying to hit the 410, which I may have already done. It appears that way. Yep. So not sure why my arrow didn't come up to tell me to go back and collect my booty, but for whatever reason it didn't. And I have no worldly clue where I am. Holy shit. So you're probably going to notice, I don't know if you'll notice or not, I might be able to mask it well, at least during the stream, but today is my first full day not smoking. I've been a long time smoker. I've tried not to mention it and on the stream because, you know, not something I want to entice other people to do, but yep, been a long time smoker. Bodie's birthday was my last day smoking, and I smoked last night before I went to bed, and I've had no cigarettes today. So we'll see how this goes. I'm feeling it. I wasn't feeling it earlier today, but now I'm starting to a little bit more. But I'm actually shocked I've gone this long. Normally I make it, the last couple times I tried to quit, I made it a couple of hours and that was it. But this one seems to be doing a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know which one I want, really. I'll just take this. I don't really care if I get it or not. I was just trying to honestly get that done so that I could get the marks. I have very few ancient coins with him, but I've got the one, so, and I don't know that I'll stay with this character now that I've completed that. I'll probably go ahead and switch characters or switch tunes to do that. But water looks freaking awesome. I thought it looked super cool. It is based a lot more on like Mara and some of the other Atlanteans, such as they said not so much Garth, but I think a little bit more Garth, because he, Tempest uses water in that way. So, but it was neat. I don't know, they've done the stat revamp, and so I really don't know if the power is going to be OP, if that's going to still be kind of the trend as it has been most times when a new power comes out. A lot of times it is just completely overpowered. I don't know if that's going to be the case now, or if it's going to be balanced like everything else. I do know that there were several different mechanics with water that we haven't seen in other power sets, and if they add them with other power sets, it would be nice, such as the one they've got that basically its purpose is to take the other powers off a cooldown. So if you use a power and then you pop this other one, it takes the one you just used off of cooldown immediately, and you can use that previous power again. I thought that was pretty cool. That'll be awesome for DPSing. That will be awesome for oh, what? Oh, how does that mean that? It's 10:12. It'll be cool for healing, if you've got to pop some instant heals. They had another thing. It has different interactions with the other powers as well, so you kind of have to look through, and it'll tell you based on which power you're using how the interaction works. So it's either going to maybe increase the damage of something. It might lessen the cooldown of another power. It's just really there's a lot more power interactions, it looks like, with this than anything else, and it's stuff that we haven't seen before. So I'm real curious to find out, once they do this, and if it's real super popular, everybody starts using it, if they're going to end up adding those types of mechanics into the other power sets as well. Because if you've got a bunch of people running around using water, it's really makes it really difficult with other power sets to say, hey, water's got this really super cool mechanic that everybody wants. Now the other power sets aren't as exciting, or they're not as kind of wanted as this. Will they be updating powers to also have those other types of mechanics too? So it'll be interesting to see how this power set changes the game, because inevitably it will. One of the big things that they did with this is new just totally new graphics as far as how the characters move when they perform the powers. And so new motions, new movements as far as the look of the casting of the power. And so that's really neat, because we really haven't seen that so much in the game, really. Everything that you do kind of looks similar, Shadow Dragon says Watchtower is going to be filled with Aquaman and Mara clones next month. Good luck finding tanks and trollers. Yeah, I feel you, man. That it's already happening. Like, I was out at Little Bohemia today, and I think I saw like 4 Aqua lads out there, and 1 Aqua girl, and we were like, yep. And so it begins. Everyone will have one, and I know a lot of people have had them already. Some people have. I mean, I know my brother has one that it's not an Aquaman. It's his is like a son of Aquaman or something along those lines. He's big into doing the descendants of characters, and so it'll have, I believe his name's Orin Neptune. But there's people that have had those, but it's going to really overfill with them. And I was thinking of, I want to try it, and I want to use the power set, but I don't have a Aquaman themed tune, nor am I in any way really a fan of Aquaman. I haven't been. I'm sorry, Lida just gasped, but I never really have been. The only Aquaman I've ever liked, there's been 2 Aquaman versions of Aquaman that I have liked. The first one is the one, I think it was JLA Confidential. Was that the Aquaman action figure or collect? I want to call it collectible, but it's an action figure. It was they had a Martian Manhunter. Remember those ones? Classified, JLA Classified. Is that what it was? I think that's it. That I like that look, which is more the of course he's always wearing orange. But you know, he was kind of a hipper, you know, spiky haired Aquaman. And then I liked Aquaman on Smallville, AC, and of course that has a lot to do with the actor playing him. But those are my two versions of Aquaman. And now I think I'm really gonna like Jason Momoa. Is that his name? Jason? I don't know. I know I'm gonna like him because I watched him on that other show that he was on. Well, two other shows, Game of Thrones, of course, but then he played in Frontier, and he was just the baddest dude in a good way. And so I know he's gonna be an awesome Aquaman. It was a historical character that he played, wasn't it? Or did they just make that guy up? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, but we're going to see a shit ton of Aquaman characters. We're going to see every type of Mara. Do you have anything along those lines, Lyda, as far as you're going to delete a tune and make a new one?
I'm going to make a Mara.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make a heart.
I don't think I'm going to do that. Somebody mentioned in the chat of the, or not the chat, but in the comments of the DCUO video that went up today, that it would be okay for a Blue Lantern. I didn't necessarily see that. When I watched the live stream, it looked cool. Of course, it's blue, but I didn't see using it for a Blue Lantern. What I saw was a really badass looking power. Like it just looks super cool, and that's going to make it hard not to want to use it. It's refreshing. I think that's the major thing. It's refreshing. It's something that we haven't. Not only is it refreshing because it's water, but also because it's something that we haven't seen. You know, it's very different looking than the other power sets. So it's going to be a nice change of pace. I really, but if I use it, I'm going to heal. I think that's going to be. It could be a Blue Lantern who only has fish in mind. That is true, Shadow Dragon. And I'm looking forward to, so they said it was going to go up on PC test tonight. Do you know if it did? Or if it did, are you going to be streaming it? Because I would love to watch. I want to be on test servers so freaking bad right now, playing with that. It's not even, it's crazy. So please, 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 if you can, get a stream up or get some video up for me to just watch 150 times. But like I said, I am going to use it. I just don't know with which tune. It doesn't really make sense with any of my... He says he's up, but he can't download the update. Oh! Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Bodhi's crawling off, and he's upset. He's crawling off hastily from that comment. No, I'm joking, but still, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing some actual gameplay footage. What they showed in the stream was cool, but it wasn't enough to satisfy my thirst, so to speak. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and change to Rockvar now, because I haven't played him all day. I've been playing all day alts. Finally got the Fallen God top for my Superboy tune, and so I've just been working on raising those guys up. I played Jay a little bit for the fun of it, and so I'll go do some of the new stuff on Rock while we're talking. It's been a good vacation, I'll tell you what. This is the last official day of my vacation. Tomorrow, of course, is a weekend, so it doesn't count as vacation time. I may have to call in sick on Monday. I'm joking. I'm not doing it. I wouldn't do that. I'm just going to queue up because I haven't done any of these. Let's make sure I got room in my inventory for something. Yay, look at that. Got a little room in there now. Lida must have had at it a little bit. She's got a job ahead of her. I've saved up a whole bunch of collections she's gonna go sell for me on all my tunes. Like basically every tune I have, the inventory's full right now. Like I need room. Let's go Q. We got new content coming out pretty soon. New power set. Hot damn. It's exciting times. Go out and see if I can get into a I like going to the village. I like the village people. Not literally. Well, I mean, I do kinda. I don't know if I do or not. I only heard the one song.
Soon we will take them out from the inside.
But I think I still have to do the 4 whatever here. 411.
You interested in blowing stuff up, huh? I like you, kid. I like you a whole bunch.
But yeah, if I pick up water, I'm probably going to do it to be a healer. Unless it's just impossible not to want a DPS with it. Which it kind of looks that way. I mean, it's just so fresh. I liked how they kept joking around too about the number of years that we've been waiting for this since the announcement. It's like, yeah. I remember, like, right after they announced it to begin with, there was a rash of Aquaman-esque names that hit the game. And they're all set. It makes me wonder what power they used at the time, or if that even mattered. It's like, yeah, I'm Aquaman. The shark thing was probably the coolest to me. Well, the way the wave that goes in and goes out and comes back, or no, it comes in and goes back out, was awesome. But the throwing the shark is cool. And is it a coincidence that they did that right as another Sharknado's coming out? Was it like Sharknado 5 or something? The Sharkening? Because for some reason there's a gazillion sharks in the water that,
Her son's in there pointing at Wolverine.
Ooh, is Wolverine on?
No, X-Men.
Oh, X-Men, the first one? I saw Wolverine not too long ago for the first time. It was very sad to me. I mean, it was good. It was a really good movie, but it was very sad. Oh, I gotta return to Lady Blackhawk now.
I'm almost in place. No one suspects of me.
Oh yeah, we met Ray. Well, we didn't
Good
meet Ray
gosh
Park,
almighty,
but we
back
saw
already.
him.
Those savage
at Comic-Con.
chuckleheads didn't know what hit them.
Yeah. Well, I know what you said. I was telling the stream what we were talking about. Oh, I don't need anything. I was like, well, I wonder what I got. Yeah, I don't need anything. I do need to go check, though, and see if I got all the Fallen God gear. Because for whatever reason, I don't know if you're... if I keep on hearing people talking about alts are supposed to be getting the discount, and I'm not with my alt, so I don't know what's up with that.
Do you want any milk? No?
Maybe that's just the new stuff coming out.
Making you mad?
Well, I guess I'm done here. Damn. Unless did I do this one? Nope. Oh yeah. Now we get to go somewhere.
Your success.
Jeez. Where are we going?
Oh, snap. Thank you, Shadow. That's why.
Looks like
Ha.
we all made it in on no.
I need to go do that
This
snap
affair is now under Task
stat.
Force X jurisdiction. I've assigned members of the Suicide Squad to assist you in your objectives.
I'm such
Just
a
keep your nose
dumbass.
down. The squad
Just
won't
like,
stand a
it's not
tight
working
out
for
of
me.
line.
That is nothing.
Somebody tell me what's going on.
We are stronger.
That would make good sense. You would have to do that. Hey, look at that. We got. Oh no, we don't. At least we got a tank. We don't got a controller. Yo. What's up, Jijida Samurai? I'm gonna call you JJ if that's alright. What's up, JJ?
I will tear you apart.
I had a friend once named JJ. We were in a band together. He was awesome. He used to just like to randomly headbutt things. I don't know what that was all about, but not people, just objects.
Your fascism will
I think
spread
he ended
no
up brain
further.
damaged over it.
Hera,
No,
give
actually
me
he's in the
strength.
military
By the sword
now,
of
so go
Athena.
figure. He probably
Mother.
headbutts
Mother, you
enemies.
wear the clothes of an Amazon, yet I do not recognize
Or tanks.
you
I have no
among my
idea.
sisters. I would normally demand an explanation, but right now I need allies to defeat this evil.
Athena, forgive them.
Maybe my water one will be a chick. Maybe I'll make like a Mara or a daughter of or something.
Now, you'll
I don't know.
pay.
Maybe it'll just be rock. It'll just be like, fuck it, I rule water now.
Their shields are
It's kind of what I've done with every other power. I've come up with some random ass reason why he should have those powers. I don't really even remember why atomic, but when I had a good reason for fire. That's the only one I've ever had a good reason for, because his dad was actually a Flamebird. But the when I switched to Celestial, or not Celestial, Quantum though, it was due to the time traveling, because actually Rock is not from this time. It's from
Queen
the Silver
Hippolyta,
Age.
Let me
So,
explain. The tears in time have allowed me to
It made
come
kind of
here.
sense to me
In
at the
my
time
world,
that
you
because
are
of the
my
time
mother,
traveling,
and I
he
am Wonder
gained
Woman.
quantum powers.
My daughter, Wonder Woman. Why the gods happy? Never mind.
Might as
These
well take that.
questions must wait. We haven't the time to idle.
And then Earth, I'm at a loss on that. Other than I'm just so he's just so strong that he breaks the ground when he punches it. You know, being a Kryptonian and all. I really want to use Kryptonian powers. I haven't tried yet to see if the stat revamp has really helped the iconic powers, or if that was just, you know, kind of a help. Because I want to be using Heat Vision and Freeze Breath, but I just don't. I can't imagine that you'll do very good DPS doing that. Knowing
A
this
trap.
game.
It doesn't look like we'll be able to force our way through.
There's always another way. Let Athena's wisdom guide.
Tear you apart.
There, shutting off
I
these
do
valves
really
will
wish
open
water. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. I wish it would have come out when the seasonal was still on, though. 'Cause that would have been a lot funner to smack down Atlanteans.
Show some respect.
You will regret that. We are stronger.
Holy snap.
You will regret your actions.
My body is as mighty
Come on, gorilla. Awesome Gamer, do you have the water power yet? And what's up? No, man, don't have it yet. So it's on PC test right now. It doesn't go live for everybody else till August 30th.
It doesn't look like they shut off.
I will have it
At the very
when it
least,
comes
we can
out
direct the energy
on
somewhere
one of
else.
my tunes. I still haven't decided which one, but it's cool. I'm assuming you haven't watched the live stream yet, but if you go to DCUO's YouTube page, it'll be up there, and then after this goes up on my channel, I'm going to put the link in the description. I always want to say length when I say that together. But it's pretty awesome, man. I mean, it's going to be a kick-ass power to have. Different mechanics than we're used to seeing.
That was a mistake.
Definitely a different look to it. A different look when casting powers. Different movements. It's just all around kick-ass. And I really like some of the stuff that they had during healer roll. The healing over time power is just super neat. It makes like a big huge, not necessarily a puddle, but a big huge area of water, similar to how the you can see right there the magic users have, but it shows actual like droplets of water coming up from the ground.
That damn dirty
And
cop is too smart for his own good. Ape is lucky you guys got to him before I did. He'd be hard-pressed to chew even mashed bananas.
I'll take that. And jellyfish. That was the other cool thing that it had kind of come up.
These are strange and dangerous
But I
times.
was most fascinated with, and I can't remember the name of the power.
Can only be a blessing.
Something,
Thank
it
you
might have
for freeing
had
us.
tides in the name of it. I'm not
Polly,
sure,
I
but
know you must be
basically
worried
it
that
made like
Wildcat
a
is not in
tidal
the cells
wave
with
that
the
would
rest of
bring
us.
the
I fear
enemies
Dr.
to you
Savannah has
and then
taken
push
him
them
to his
back
makeshift
away.
laboratory.
It was pretty
There may still be
badass.
time
And then
to
of
save
course
him, Wonder Woman. Or I guess I should
there
say
was a
Wonder
big
Women.
huge pool,
You have
kind of
been
like
through
a
quite the
spinning
ordeal
pool that
and
would
are in
suck
no shape
everybody
to
into the
fight.
center and
Go,
do
secure
damage
us an
over
exit.
time.
We'll go. We aren't in any
It
condition
just
to take
all
on Savannah's
around looks
experiments. Fight
awesome.
fiercely.
It's
We'll
like,
see when you are
how can you
victorious.
not take advantage of the new toy? I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people using it. Shadow said earlier on, it's we're going to see a lot of water DPS, and we're going to see a lot of people with Aquaman style names, I would assume. And I got the fish tank aura. So I'll be wearing that when I'm using it. First thing I'm going to do when I'm done with these two missions is go and unlock that damn feat. So did you hear me when Shadow was telling me about the cost deal with your alts? In order for the cost to be reduced at once you've gotten the style feat for collecting all the tier gear, in order for that cost to be reduced for your alts, you have to unlock that feat for them. Use your replay badge and unlock that style feat. I'll show you.
Wildcat. By the gods, Savannah.
Is it for members? Well, yeah, I mean, it'll be
Now.
available for members with the you can either respec or use the free respec token that they gave us. If you're not a member, you'll have to buy it, I'm pretty sure. So it'll be on the marketplace. And I'm pretty confident that it's not going to be one of the original, like if you start to do the free-to-play version of the game kind of from the beginning where you've got so many free power sets already, I don't think that this will be one of them. I think you've got to unlock it, like buy it, if you're not a member. But if you're a member, yeah, it'll already be there for you. I just learned something super cool today, and I am going to exploit it. And I don't know if I can say this. I think I can say this on the stream because I'm not pushing any one company or anything. But we have a Speedway rewards card, and we have a Speedway not very far from our house in town. And pretty much once a day or more, I go down there because we pop 5-hour energies like crazy. That's what keeps us alive. And so I go down there every morning before work, or if I'm not working, just before play, and get 5-hour energies for the day. They have a nice little program where after you buy 6 of them, you get a freebie. Well, today I went down and I realized that I have a shit ton of reward points now because I've been doing this for almost a year at this speedway. And I went and looked at the stuff that you get with the reward points. A PSN card is one of the things you can get. And so I already have saved up enough for a $10 PSN card. You can get a $20 one on there. And I was like, well, shit. I'm going to start letting that pay for my subscription. You know, because I'm already buying the 5-hour energies. I'll just go down there once I get enough points saved up, get the PSN card, and then load that, and then when my subscription comes due, it drafts from that account first. So it will be awesome.
How many times I have to tell you, don't call me Polly.
Ah, heck. You know me, Polly. Always causing trouble. Now, who's the doppelganger here? Well.
Which hairstyle?
But you must know by now that I,
JSA Wonder Woman.
See your every move. I am Time's master, and I will soon master the world and all those who inhabit it, including the
Lida wants. Did you say shirt or skirt? Your JSA Wonder Woman tune looks kind of like that, but it's not the same exactly.
And I will take infinite and violent enjoyment out of crushing the insufferable JSA.
I wonder how annoying it's going to be though with water powers once everybody's using it for DPS when there's like 150 sharks getting thrown at one enemy at a time when they're just spamming that shark thing. Like, oh, we got sharks everywhere.
This way.
You want to do what, honey?
The JSA will be back, Degaton. You can count on that.
I don't know that you
Today
can get
the
it.
battle is won, but I fear this war is far from over. You have my
You want what
thanks,
Wonder Woman's
but
got?
Be ready. We will return.
That is
and
cool.
If it pleases the gods, we shall send Degaton and Savage
The belt
to,
is
as
awesome.
Wildcat would
I wish
say,
that belt was in the
chat
game.
with Hades.
Thank you for helping with the rescue. This
Sure,
facility...
kinda is, but not exactly.
You want your... Look what I did. You got mad because you thought it was milk.
You psyched him out and she put water in his bottle. He loves water though, but not from that kind of a bottle.
Yeah, he didn't. He got mad. He wanted to...
I
So this
freely
guy
came
doing?
over to offer information.
Big boys.
And the Allies treat me like a prisoner. Hopefully you'll take the intel
So,
I provide, make use of it, and finally trust me.
I'm interested in everyone's thoughts. You know, if you've seen the preview, what you guys think of it, or you know, if you're interested, are you guys going to use water powers? If so, are you going to make an Aquaman kind of tune, or are you going to use it for something entirely different? Josh Anderson asked, how many SP do I have with this tune? It's kind of weird that you can't look in the same way anymore. Oops. What is that? 220 what? 228. So, what's up, Lizard Man? How you doing, buddy? So not a huge amount, but you know, it's okay. Whoosh. Yeah, I will. Once it's available, I will definitely be using water with one of my tunes at least to show it off. My plan is I'm going to. They gave us a free power respec token when they did this stat revamp, so my plan is to use that for whatever tune I decide is going to be the water tune. And I will have water powers day one to show you guys. I'll be streaming August 30th for sure. Even if it's not a technology day. Suck it, light up! I'll be streaming. I don't know, maybe. I will be streaming on August 30th, though. I don't care if hell freezes over. I am going to be live with water. Now, there are other people that are on test server now that will be streaming it. So definitely I encourage you to take a look at it, but we're going to play around with it a lot. I'm just going to go do some mundane stuff because yeah, it's going to be super cool to have the power set, and I'm going to want to learn how to DPS with it, of course. I'm going to want to heal with it, absolutely. But at the same time, I'm also going to want to just sit there and be like, look at that, and just do something over and over again for fun. Awesome Gamer says, DC Universe Online made a stream using it. Yes, they did, and it is live. It is up on YouTube now. It's only about a half an hour long, so it's not too long. They go into a lot of information about what led up to the power set, how they came up with the ideas for certain things. It was very good. A very good stream. I enjoyed it a lot, so I definitely encourage you guys to watch it. And like I said earlier, I'm going to put the link to that in the description of this once it's up too, so anybody who's watching this will just be able to click on it and go there without having to go look for it. Ha! Beast Boy. Bodhi got all of the Teen Titans for his birthday, the Teen Titans Go plush dolls. And I took a couple pictures and put them up on the Twitter page, but we didn't have all of them yet. It was kind of cool because he was supposed to get, what was it? Robin, Raven, and Beast Boy all came together from the same place, and we had to order Cyborg and Starfire separately. And they showed up on his birthday. They weren't supposed to be here until like 3 or 4 days later, but they actually showed up on his birthday. So, and I'm going to be playing with them quite a bit. In fact, I plan on doing some Teen Titans movies on my channel, because I think that we can pull off most of the voices. Lyta does Raven and Starfire really well, and so we're gonna have some Teen Titans adventures using the plush dolls, still frame type of stuff on our YouTube channel at some point. Awesome Gamer says he'll be playing DC Universe Online at 10. That's cool. He's asking me if my spec is type weapon mastery, hybrid, or might. I'm sorry I missed the first part of that. Somebody was asking me. I am might. All might on this one. This is a loadout that I got from, try to remember the dude's name, and I can't right off the top of my head, but it's the one that you can find his videos, a lot of them right now on DCUO Blog Guide. What's up, Connor Creed? Awesome Gamer says he should get the Maganex toys. I will look into that. Do I have a tank in here? No. Okay. I was just trying to make sure I wasn't disrespecting anyone. Oh yeah, I slowed out. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Ice yet since the revamp. I've only done Earth, Electricity, Rage. I've controlled with Hard Light, and I've controlled a little bit with Quantum, and I've used Mental for both DPS and controlling. And everything seems good, you know? That's one thing I've noticed about the revamp so far. I have, out of all those powers that I just named, none of them has fallen up short. I would say Earth, for me, seems to be a little bit stronger, but then the Earth tunes that I use have more SP than the others, so it's hard for me to tell. Connor Creed says, I'm ready for water power. They come out on my birthday. That's right, buddy. Well, you know what? Happy early birthday, and I'll be able to tell you happy birthday on your birthday because we're going to stream that day. And so we will turn it into a happy water powers and Connor Creed's birthday stream. That will be awesome. Awesome Gamer says it got Cyborg, Batman, and the whole bunch of DC characters. That's cool. Casper, what's up, buddy? You're up awful late, man. It's Friday night, though. How late are you allowed to be up playing games and stuff? Jeezy Pete's. It's going to be 11 o'clock soon. Your main is 275? Jeezy Pete, son. This is my highest. So, yep, you got me beat by a ton. Making me feel bad about myself here.
Infantry, attack! No.
Oh no, it doesn't. Do you have it set up to Connor Creed's Legendary expires on the 29th? Do you have it set up to auto renew? That's how I roll. Just like, do it. Don't ask me, just do it.
Infantry, attack!
Except a couple of times that it didn't auto renew for some reason, and so then it was funny because I called. This was before it was Daybreak. I called PlayStation, pissed. I'm like, you don't want my money? Take my money, for God's sakes. They're like, it looks like somebody on your end canceled it. And I'm like, there's no way that would ever happen. I flat out said, my wife and I have had memberships for, going on 6.5 years. There's no way either one of us would ever cancel it.
Attack!
Josh Anderson. I don't know what that means, but don't day one player on that hack attack level.
Infantry, attack!
I've been tracking Per Degaton with my time sphere since he left the warehouse. He didn't return to World War II. Instead, he seems to have gone
Sorry,
to
man.
Sentinels
I'm not
of
sure.
Magic Citadel. Why the hell did he go there? This can't be good.
I'm gonna take this archway. Ah, Connor. Well, yeah, that's true, man.
Magic. How interesting.
I can definitely understand. Awesome Gamers on DC right now.
We should get there. Wait, what's
So are all of you awesome? Well, you're not going to, at least not that you know of yet. Josh Anderson, are you gonna play water powers
Dabbling in the magical.
when they come out, or are you gonna wait and see what it's like? I don't know where the hell I'm going. I followed this guy, and he doesn't know where he's going either.
Ooh, what was it? 16 minutes?
It's time for us to go beat down old turd boy here. I am a little disappointed that the Beast Boy doesn't actually have a rattle in his head. Check out my sweet rattle. He's my favorite, I think. Just because he's so funny. But he's like, I'm watching the game, woman. I don't playing with toys.
But if I had your sight,
Earlier today, while I was playing, he was working my thumbs for me. He watched me as I was doing my rotations, and then at some point he put his hand around my thumb, and he was pushing my thumb down on the buttons like he thought I should do it. And then he took the right joystick and was, or thumbstick, and was controlling the camera for me.
He's good at camera.
Yeah, he's good with camera stuff. He really likes pushing the PlayStation, the home button, and that's what he'll do over and over again. So, you know when Bodhi has the controller, because you hear bloop 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 bloop, especially when you're watching Netflix. He likes to go in and out of it over and over again rapidly. And he laughs. He thinks it's funny. He's like entertained by it. And he knows the difference too. Like I'll give him the PS3 controller and I'll be playing the PS4 and he starts hitting the buttons on the PS3 and they're not doing anything, so he gets pissed. Josh Anderson. Does no one know about the hack attack feat? Oh, okay. Sorry, man. I didn't realize what you were asking me. He says, did no one know about the hack attack feat? Because... Oh, okay. Gotcha. I get what you're saying. Josh is going to wait and see. Your league mates will tell you. That's cool, man. That is cool.
Foul Cretans, you dare invade
I
my
must
base?
have it.
I know why you're here.
I told him we're streaming on the 30th. Because one of my tunes will have water.
Here and now, your fate is sealed.
And if it's Rock, he's going to run around in his bikini. Oh, that's not... I haven't had my pet out this entire time. I'm very much more interested in talking.
Prisoners of fate.
Yeah, I might, man. I don't know, because after the stream, typically, I've got about 12 more minutes. And then after the stream, I am tasked with loading up Game of Thrones. So I don't know if I'll be on immediately after or not. But definitely add me in game. And that way, if you see me on, holler at me. Just let me know who it is. Because a lot of times, like, if I get a tell from someone, and they're like, hey, whatever. And I'm like, do I know you? I don't mean to be rude. It's just I don't know who they are. Connor Creed says he's making a brand new tune for Water. Just don't know what to base it off of yet. Yeah. Or Light is gonna make a Mara. I don't know. If I make an Aquaman, it'll be a Smallville Aquaman. So I'll have to work that in there somehow, so that we know who it is. I'll just name him Thad Castle. the actor that his name escapes me right now, but the actor that played Aquaman on Smallville played Thad Castle on Blue Mountain State, which is also another one of my favorite shows. And actually, the guy that played Sam on Smallville was also on that show, and a few other people that were on Smallville. Tom Welling made an appearance on there, I think. Not real sure about that one. I know I thought he was, I don't know. But,
my destiny is to end.
Yeah, I might just do that. May do Korra or the Blue Samurai Ranger. That's cool. I'll bet there will be a lot of,
You cannot escape your fate. Reveal yourself, trickster, eclipser.
Can I help you?
For what twisted
Can I help
purpose
you?
do take my form?
Help you do what?
See this, good doctor? Oh, but of course not. You can see everyone's fate but your own. Pity. I'll give you a hint. Someone wants the Spear of Destiny, and I'm here to help them get it.
The Spear of Destiny.
For now, I must be going. Oh, one last prediction. We'll see more of each other soon.
We cannot allow this ancient relic of power to fall into darkness.
DK Manhunter.
Fate will not smile on those who stand by while evil triumphs. Also, you should have known that wasn't me. I am not one to spout empty cliches. Order will try to gaze up.
Ooh, red mirage. That's cool.
We waste time. Follow me.
Yeah, this one does. Definitely. Reminds me of Green Goblin 2, Connor.
Stretched too thin trying to keep the past and present from
What's
colliding.
going on? Oh.
Dr. Fate would never have
I keep forgetting that wasn't the end.
While we were distracted, I'm sure
It's the same guy that we have to fight at the end, so it confuses me sometimes. Like, ah, it's over.
The balance must be maintained.
I will tear you apart. We are stronger.
Chaos will be tamed.
Makes me nervous standing in fire like this.
Run and hide, foul minions.
We are stronger.
Yeah, I haven't tanked yet. Connor says he needs to find a good post-revamp Earth tank loadout. I haven't tanked yet since the revamp, so I'll have to go figure that out. I can't imagine that'll be too much different than it was, to be honest with you. But I don't know, because like, for example, with electricity, some of the powers were different.
Will never have happened.
So I'll have to take a look at that. I should do that in one of my streams soon, because I'd have full tank gear for Rock, and I just haven't taken the time to go ahead and respec the tank stuff.
It will make the present so much more disastrous.
Little Lord.
Eclipso. And when we are done with you, we will find her Degaton and end this madness once and for all.
Yeah, Connor said he heard that tanks and trolls do as much damage as DPS now. I don't know if I'd go that far. They might do more damage than they have done, but unless they're in DPS role.
You cannot defeat fate.
Somebody else in here is Earth too, apparently. Okay, yeah, I'll follow you, awesome. Can Casper come with us, or is it something that's beyond his level? I don't even know what CR are you, Casper? Do you know, or can you tell me? Little Lord.
Powers beyond your grasp. You are all slaves of darkness.
I like doing this. One of my favorite things now. Make a mountain. Your combat rating?
May the light prevail.
Are you level 30 and up or yet or no? I'm just gonna start calling you Little Lord. LL Casper. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. Awesome Gamer, is that something that a level 39 can go to? Or follow us to?
Let's try to look on the positive
I don't need
side
any of
here.
this.
The spear is a powerful relic, but at least it isn't out of place in the past. The Axis powers were never able to locate it during the war.
I'm out. I didn't even wait to listen to him stop jabbering. Just like, get out of my face.
And yet the spear must
All
be
right.
recovered by someone eventually. History has told us.
Oh, you're 22.
Whoever that may
Okay.
have to
Well,
be.
yeah, Casper should be able to come to that then.
You have 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Where are you at? Do I need to come to Metropolis or Superboy? Go to my base first. Metropolis. Man, we got, so the other thing, a couple of the other things that we got Bodhi, we got him a little talking Superman and a little talking Batman. And they were out of them in the US. So, correct me if I'm wrong here, but Batman came from England, right, Lyda?
Yes.
And Superman came from New Zealand. I don't know if that has anything to do with what these guys say, but they're all screwed up. Like, Batman calls himself, he said, if you come to Gotham, you deal with the Batman of Steel. And I'm like, what the hell? Why would Batman say that? And then the Superman one talks about the Joker, and he talks about going to Gotham City. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Why are these guys all screwed up in the head? I don't know if it has something to do with them being from somewhere else or what, but I kind of assumed everybody knew that, and of course they have to be licensed by DC Comics. It's weird. So we're following Awesome Gamer. I'm heading out here. Awesome Gamer, can you invite Little Lord to the group with us here, and we'll pass me lead, and I'll invite him. Lizard Man, you're back. Not much, man. We've just been talking about water powers, trying to come up with ideas for names for tunes if we make a new tune. Or what they should be themed off of. I'm not a big, huge Aquaman guy, so I'm not real sure if I'm even going to bother with making a tune. I might just use the power. Just be like, what up? I control water now. Alright. Little Lord, you're invited. I think I just did that, yeah. And now I will pass lead back. If I could read that far away. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I'm not in my normal spot here for streaming. Normally I do this in my work area, my office. There's a TV sitting on a table right in front of me. Now I'm sitting in a recliner in the living room across the room from the TV. Oh, oh, okay. Metropolis City Hall. I feel like we've been here before. No? 30 seconds we have, Lyda says. Lizard Man, you want to join? What's your tune's name, man? Is it Lizard Man? Josh Anderson. Hold on a second, let me do this. Alright, Josh Anderson. Hit me with your name again, buddy, because I can't remember what it was. Alright, I gotta run in here real quick. Because I gotta be done here in a minute. Oh, yeah, this one. I forgot all about this. What's up, Lewis Hunt?
Galaxy long enough.
We're gonna finish this thing and then we'll be done. Oh shoot, how'd we lose? How'd that happen? Somehow we... Oh, he disconnected. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Alright, I'll go ahead and... I've got to go, so I'll wrap it up. But, it's been fun hanging out with you guys. Like I said, we'll be streaming again tomorrow night, so stay tuned. And, definitely go and check out that video DC Universe Online has up on their YouTube channel right now about water powers. They did the live stream earlier today. Of course, you can check this video out. We'll be up on YouTube on our channel here in about an hour. Please give it a share and a like. And we'll catch you next time on Var Nation. Thanks, guys, for joining us. For Lida and Bodhi, I'm Rock Var, saying play on.